Welcome to the CA Virtual Network Assurance version 2.0 feature video, how to install CA VNA version 2.0. CA Virtual Network Assurance VNA is designed to enable you to meet the dynamic management challenges demanded by software-defined networking (SDN) and network functions virtualization (NFV) environments. It allows existing infrastructure management solutions, such as CA Performance Management and CA Spectrum, to monitor SDN and NFV deployments. This video will show the steps necessary to install VNA version 2.0. The first step to installing VNA 2.0 is to perform the necessary preparations and checks to ensure that your installation of VNA will be a smooth and straightforward experience. To do this, navigate to the VNA 2.0 documentation on the DocOps platform, as we've done here, then select the Installing link. On the Installing page, follow the steps in this section which detail the following requirements and checks. Number 1, VNA host resource requirements, memory, CPU, etc. 2, Java JRE installation. 3, host name to IP address resolution. 4, open port requirements. And 5, Wildfly installation checks. Once the requirements are satisfied, you're ready to perform your VNA install. After logging into the VNA host as root or as a sudo user with appropriate permissions, copy the VNA installation file to the host server. Here we can see that the installation file has been copied already to the /temp directory. Next, simply run the installation file from its home directory. This will install the product in the /opt/ca/vna directory. You can use the no prompt parameter to use all the default installation values, but we'll enter the default values manually here so you can see what they are. First, you'll be presented with the End User License Agreement, which you can use the spacebar to step through. After accepting the agreement, you'll be asked to name the default user domain, which you can see has a default value of default domain. We'll accept that default here. Next, you are prompted to enter and validate the administration password for Wildfly, which is the application server used by VNA. Enter and then re-enter admin, all lowercase, which is not echoed for security purposes. Next, you are prompted to enter and validate the Java Message Service or JMS password for Wildfly. Enter and then re-enter app, APP, all lowercase. Finally, you are asked whether you want VNA to be configured for application monitoring by CA Application Performance Management. We'll enter the default value of No here. The installation of VNA now completes. To ensure that VNA is running properly, use a browser to navigate to the management page on your VNA host server using the port 8080 as shown here. A successful rendering of the page validates that VNA is now operational and is ready to be configured to gather data from a number of supported SDN technologies. From here, you can click on the links to be directed to the documentation, communities, or to the CA learning paths.